The SPAC craze has coincided with two other powerful trends in finance. One I'll describe with one word because it kind of sums it up, Wall Street bets, and the other is crypto. Where do those fit in your worldview?
What these two big movements are showing us is the need for inclusion in Wall Street and in the financial system by individual investors. So you take Wall Street bets. I read a blog the other day that there was a SPAC sponsor that said, well, my SPAC is not for retail investors. I was like, well, I'm a retail investor. Could it be for me? Retail investors are smart, highly educated, they make good decisions, and they won in the game. And talking about one of the arbitrage situations, they have figured out one of them in the market, and they're doing that very successfully. So good for them. Take investing on your own hands, have fun at it, and yeah, they'll take risks, and sometimes they'll make money, sometimes they'll lose money, but I think it's a really, really good thing, and it's really inclusive, and people want that in the world of Wall Street and investing. And in crypto, you have a world of young people that want their own financial system and their own culture. And it is very powerful, and I'm a big believer in it. Blockchain technology is completely disruptive. And on top of that, the currencies, they'll be worth more if more people adopt them. And the bet is, it's highly likely that more people will adopt them than less.
So when there's a Wall Street bets-driven short squeeze of whatever hedge fund happens to be short, whatever stock, are you sitting there sort of cheering from the sidelines?
I'm cheering so much because I also don't like shorting. I don't like betting against people. I don't like betting against companies. I don't like the short game. You're trying to hope somebody does poorly and even spreading potentially bad information that doesn't exist on that company. And this other movement makes hedge funds think about that again.
Sometimes that information is good information, sometimes it's real, and sometimes the companies that are being shorted really are pretty lousy companies, and maybe worse than that, maybe they're fraudulent. How do we deal with that problem if there are no shorts?
I would say don't buy the stock. Things will figure themselves out, but just don't buy the stock.